Morning, Tom here once again with another update from the Once Live studios. And want to talk today about resetting and resetting some areas in your life. And so, what we found is that because we have some very grand ideas and projects all over the board that we're working on, um, sometimes when you work in one area, you find that another area starts to diminish in its efficiencies. And what we use is Outlook, and we use reoccurring tasks so that, instead of getting overwhelmed by all the different tasks that we have the ability to go back and, in a sense, check those things off as being accomplished. And as a result, in a sense, it reboots the order so that you can get back to that daily routine and possibly even do an evaluation as to why it is that it failed. Was it life event? Was it Murphy's head popping up? Car problems, financial problems, children problems, relationship problems, work problems. There's so many different venues that have the ability to come into our life and affect it that you need something, uh, a coach sometimes, a mentor, but also maybe a manual system as you've created that routine in order to be able to get back on track and become efficient again. So it's very important to recognize when those areas are diminishing so that you can reboot as quickly as possible and start over, because otherwise what ends up happening is you start to do a lot of income generating activity, if you will, and all of a sudden you've got that momentum going, and all of a sudden something happens that starts to slow it down. And so you still have that ability to keep that momentum going, provided that you reboot that system and get back on track in order to keep everything humming along. So other areas that we've been working on, we completed our prototype for the charity slash fundraising website. We've found that one of the elements that we use in our web development for themes and whatnot is no longer being supported. So we're having to go back into some of our websites and change some of the different themes. As a result, that's again opened up some other doors of projects that need to be completed, such as our jobs and experts website, our appointments, team coaching website, the charity slash fundraising, and the wealth training community. So um, it's not a big deal. Had to flip on another service that was recommended to us. Very happy with that. Access to hundreds of thousands of different elements and whatnot at our disposal in order to try and bring the best content to you and the best support system. So we just keep on plugging away every day. Got on some great webinars this last week, talked to another leader in the team, and shared our overall grand vision as to where it is that we want to take the Once Consulting Group and the Go for Success team. So things are moving, uh, not as fast as we want, and that's kind of a catch-22. One way of making it happen faster is by bringing more people in, but they have to, in a sense, be the right mindset that they're willing to, in a sense, see the bigger picture and work on these projects in order to help them advance for the greater cause, and that's the future team members that are coming onto the team. So we're just going to keep plugging away. We're just going to keep moving this ball forward every single day. We're going to do stuff. I talked to Roger inside of the WhatsApp group, and he's up till 3 o'clock in the morning working his aspect of the business. So kudos to Roger, and hopefully that's a good example for everybody else. I was up myself at 3 o'clock this morning. He went to bed at 3 o'clock. I was up at 3 o'clock. So just got to keep on getting things done, and looking forward to maybe having one of those early morning chats with you online. So for that, I'm going to sign off and get plugging away on some of these tasks and keep this momentum going. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.